Sorry to cut you off, but the camera's rolling, so shut up. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm joined today by Jesse Daley.
What's up, you guys?
Who runs Daley Planet, right?
Actually, you're at Daley Planet.
I am at Daley Planet.
What do you think about Daley Planet and my cat Venice?
I like the cat. And it's very homey. I like all the stuff you have on the walls. Actually, it's very inspirational. He has quotes like, "Commit to your future now. We become what we think about." Okay. Anyway, do you want to tell them how we met? Tell them how we met.
Okay. All right. So we met on a soap opera in the waiting room, whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I was sitting there, and then it was so funny because when Jason sat down, like, it was awkward because we just had enough distance between us to be like, should we like talk and become friends?
It was like a long couch.
But it was probably like, it was just far enough that like, because I mean, I love talking to people, but it's like, I think that you're
If
good.
there's no whiskey in my system, stay away from me.
So we ended up talking, and I had like a headband on.
Yeah.
And then the next time I saw you, you were like, yeah, do you always wear headbands?
Yeah,
I was like, why, your problem with
outside of a class, and I was like, do I know you from somewhere?
Yeah, we couldn't figure it out.
And then we were like, oh yeah, that awkward meeting at the soap opera, because he had like the scene list or whatever. We literally just talked about this on his channel, which I'll link it like below, and like click on his face and stuff, the usual stuff. And click on Venice's face,
and follow his Instagram.
And his links will be below also.
Here he is. And by the way,
twins!
There's two of them! You'll also see that Jason's reaction to Venice's name, Be Nice.
I didn't get it. Venice, Be Nice. It makes sense now. He's all about being like super positive and nice to people, and I'm all about like hating everyone you meet.
No, you're
so
not.
It's great.
Again, like we said on my show too, you're being too hard on yourself. It's awesome. Okay, so we're gonna talk about like
just take over.
Yeah, you know what?
Welcome to Daley
Planet. I'll see you
later. So it's like 89 degrees.
Yeah, that's why we're like really. You're getting red now too.
It's
like,
really hot in here.
Yeah, well, it's a little better now.
So it's not just my apartment, guys. It's like everybody. All of Los Angeles.
This is Europe. Oh, I thought you meant like.
No, like because my last video I was like my apartment gets really hot right now, but it's like everywhere, all of Los Angeles. Even if you have AC, because it's blasting right now.
But I love the heat too. It's just when it's like, yeah, you don't like the heat. So we get
anyway.
sidetracked. Like, so we were gonna tell, because both of us have been working in the acting world for a while, and like we actually started telling each other. You had an audition.
I did. I had an audition today, this morning, and I was texting him about it.
Yeah, and how did it went well?
I think it went well.
Nice.
It went well. Sure, they had me do the scene twice.
I'll tell you my story, and I was not asked to do it twice. I'll tell you why. If they asked you to do it more than once, like they must love.
What was really weird about this audition though was that they had someone reading the stage directions while I was auditioning.
I've never heard of that. That's interesting.
So I feel like I fell into like the whole playing into the stage directions, because they were like the character's name was Riley that I was auditioning for. Okay. So they were like, Riley nods and looks at.
That's so okay. Like, what was this you were auditioning for? That's really weird.
It was so strange. It was so strange.
Because earlier you were like, yeah, I don't know what it's for. I don't know.
It was at some random dude's house.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't. It was at a casting studio.
Okay, all right. So it was legit.
Yeah.
When I first started acting, and we were talking about my video too, like taking classes is so important, because like, I didn't know what I was doing. So I went in there, and I was telling him earlier, like my first audition ever was for a commercial, and I went in there, and they were like, okay, like go ahead and slate your name. Slate your name means like to like, you know.
Yeah, like hi, I'm Jesse Caceres, and then reading for this character.
Yeah, and then profiles, whatever, you know. Yeah. So, but I had no idea what that meant. So
my God.
Yeah, so I went in there and like, and I was like, they said go ahead and slate, and I tried to show what I did. So I'll show. So I did this. So this is a true story.
I'm the casting director.
Yeah. So I go. So it's like
with his cat. He came in with the cat.
Yeah. Well, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't have the cat. But so I came in, and they were like, "Hey, slate." So I was like, I looked at them like this, like pretend like this is the thing. Yeah. So I'm like, I stood there, and they're like, no, like slate, you know. And I was like, okay. So I just didn't do it, and they're like, and then they were like, slate. So I did this. I I was gonna start like running. I guess it's true.
Wait, how did that? What does that have to do with?
I have no idea. So they were like, okay. I literally was like in a race position, and they're like, okay, like state your name. And I was like, oh, it's Jesse. They're like, what's your last name? I was like, Daley. Like, okay, go ahead and talk. It's just like, so.
Was it like a running commercial or something?
No. It was like a video game. So needless to say, I didn't get that job.
Really? I would have given it to him.
I actually wish I had a copy of that, because it was a really weird audition. They must have thought that actually was at somebody's house. I'm not even kidding.
It was at somebody's house?
Yes, it was like someone.
No.
it was.
Don't go to people's houses
Yeah.
for auditions. How long were you in LA when that happened?
I was still living in Orange County. I didn't even know what I was doing.
So you're brand new. For you guys who are starting out in the whole acting thing, slate means you look directly into the camera, you say your name and your last name.
Venice, Vegas.
Venice, Vegas?
Yeah, because this whole thing is
What
like
does Vegas mean?
It's like Vegas, but with a B. I don't know. His last name doesn't really have like much significance.
And look straight into the camera, first name, last name, sometimes your age, and sometimes your height, and sometimes your agency, but that depends audition to audition, they'll let you know. Yeah, that's what it means. It does not mean start running.
So wait, what was your like worst audition?
Oh my god, I've had so many. I kind of just block them out of my memory.
Yeah, you have to let it go. That's another thing too. It's like
let go of your bad auditions. Don't hang on to that.
But it's hard to do that too. You know,
it is, because you hate yourself for a very long time afterwards.
Yeah.
I auditioned for this thing a few months ago where I thought I was reading for one character, and I had the lines down, like I had the sides, I had everything, and then I walk in and they're like, oh no, you're not reading for that character, you're reading for this one. So they gave me like a 5-page script and they're like, okay, you ready? And I'm like, and it was weird because it wasn't a one-on-one audition either. There were 2 other guys there too, so I had to do the scene with 2 other guys.
That's but you know what? Like I found that those ones, it makes you like, because again, it's so much not about the words or your connection.
Yeah.
So I bet you did really well because it's like it's all like just organic. You know?
Here's the thing about that one. The scene they gave me was a kind of like shower scene.
Where was this audition?
It was at a casting studio, so it was it was professional. But because sometimes you get
that still doesn't. I guess sometimes
you get those scenes.
Yeah.
And then the other guy was like, we were like doing the scene, and the other kid like takes his shirt off.
Okay, what were you auditioning for?
And I'm like, I'm reading the script. I'm like, am I supposed to do that? Am I supposed to do that? And then I'm like, oh my god. And then I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do it. What? It was so awkward.
That's so.
I didn't get it.
Again, I think both of us lucked out because these are. I mean, not to say, who knows? Maybe they were really good projects, but maybe like they weren't meant for us.
It was definitely not.
But you are working a lot now. He's doing great, so you are.
It could always be better.
Hey, but you know what? It always could be. It could
Push
always
yourself
worse
harder,
too,
guys.
You know? It could always be worse. So you gotta look at the positives.
I try.
No, you're doing great. Thank you for having me on your channel.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for being.
Bye. Get out of my house.
Pretty much is what he's saying. Wrap this up, Jason. All right, see you guys. Remember, if you like this video, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Vine, Tumblr.
Oh my gosh, I don't even have all those.
I'm missing one. I always miss one. Instagram. I always do this in every video. All right, guys. See you next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thanks, Jason.
There's no whiskey in this one, though. But
wait, you drink on your channel?
That sounded like judgment.
No, I'm just saying, is that allowed? I mean, no.
Yeah, sometimes.
Really?
I mean,
I didn't know.
I don't drink in all of them. Who am I? Like Grace Helbig? Kidding. I love Grace Helbig. I talk about her a lot. She's like my favorite.
Oh, okay. I promise you I'll watch more of your videos, especially this one.
Yeah. So.